All right, here we go. All right, welcome back to Busted Coverage, episode 4, Indianapolis Colts. So last year, 8-9, mediocre season, mediocre quarterback play. Everything was pretty mid or bad throughout the entire year. Not many bright spots. Going into this year, maybe added a few bright spots. Could maybe improve here. Micah, what do you think about last year, this year? What do you see in this team?
Yeah, man. Watching them a little bit, I'm not super happy about the Anthony Richardson to Daniel Jones switch. I mean, I think, he definitely had some soft spots. I mean, he could have played a lot better, right? He's got a crazy deep ball. I mean, we saw that in college, but it's a shame that they're benching him. I think we'll just see how it's going to go, man. I mean, you really never know. That offensive coordinator that came from the Eagles, Shane Steichen. I mean, he's a dog coach. I can tell he knows how to set up an offense, but we'll see. Daniel Jones is hard to make look good, but Brian Dable did it. Maybe he can do it. So
Yeah, and last year, one of the easiest schedules in the year. So going 8-9, that was kind of. It definitely should have been a worse easy schedule this year. It'll definitely be harder. Just looking at some of the key additions, they drafted Tyler Warren, one of arguably the top tight end in this class. Signed Daniel Jones. Obviously, they're starting him. Not everyone agrees with it. They draft Riley Leonard as their third string QB. They draft DJ Giddens from Kansas State, and they sign a couple depth guys on defense. Um, so they're looking like a better roster compared to last year, but I don't see them doing much better. May, Maybe dropping like 6 wins, honestly. But
yeah,
we'll have to see. Coach Shane Steichen, you got any notes on that? Anything to say
no,
about
I mean,
Shane?
all I can say is like I said, he's a good offensive coordinator. I mean, I'm not really sure how I'd like rate him as a head coach. I mean, it's year one, right? Is that I think year one was last year, or was it year two?
I think it's year two.
Um,
Yeah,
I think it's year two, or this will be year two, right?
yeah. This is year two
Yeah, so it's hard to know because like you never really know. I mean, he went 8-9 as a rookie head coach. I mean, you can't really
with Richardson
crap
as
with
starter. Yeah.
Anthony Richardson, right? You can't really crap on him. I mean, the guy just wasn't accurate, right? I mean, Daniel, don't get me wrong, like Daniel Jones isn't like some like Joe Burrow level accurate guy, but he'll get more than 60%. I mean, Anthony Richardson wasn't throwing accurately, so like I mean, just even a few more passes on each third down is going to make that difference. So maybe they'll get a few wins here. Maybe they'll squeeze some in. And again, the Giants went 9-8 with Daniel Jones, and so it's definitely possible to get 9 wins, right? I mean, they got 8 last year.
Yeah, I think this will definitely be a run-heavy offense again. Jonathan Taylor should ball out. Last year, he balled out almost 1,500 yards, 12 touchdowns.
Mhm.
We know who he is. He reminded us he's a top five back coming off those injuries, fully healthy. He's 100% healthy going into this second year. What do you think about Jonathan Taylor this year? How do you think he's going to look?
Yeah, I mean, incredible player. I mean, right, like you said, like he dealt with some injuries like years before, but I mean, he's so good when he's healthy. Again, like he's not Saquon Barkley, but again, let me look what Daniel Jones did was like a good running back, right? I mean, and Barkley wasn't even like incredible that year. Like that year, I mean, the Eagles past year he was incredible, arguably MVP, maybe behind Josh Allen and Lamar Jackson, but I mean, best non QB player, even NFL thought it, right? I mean, they had him number one in the top 100. But like, if you can get a guy like that, I mean, I think he'll make a huge difference for Daniel Jones. I mean, it doesn't hurt to have a 1,500 yard rusher, right? I mean, that's
Mhm.
just another thing you can add to the roster. It's cherry on top. So he'll do
Yeah,
well,
definitely. So I have him as my MVP. It was a pretty easy choice. They don't really have many guys. Who do you
yeah,
have as your MVP? Is it the same?
dude. I think Daniel Jones can ball out. I think like he's got some deep threats. I mean, Josh Downs and what's that one? They have another wide receiver that's incredible deep threat. Um,
Josh Downs is their he's wide
There's
receiver one.
another guy that's Alec Pierce, right?
Oh yeah,
Alec
Alex
Pierce.
Pierce. Yeah.
Dog, bro, he's such a
You
dog when
got
it comes to
Pittman.
like, yeah, and Pittman, you got some really good deep threats. So I think like, and Daniel Jones, like, don't get me wrong, he's not a like amazing QB, but he's got a crazy deep ball. I mean, he's super accurate with the deep ball. So I mean, having those deep ball threats is going to be incredible. I think he could be. I mean, JT might be like the better player, but I think Daniel Jones might be more impactful because we don't know like what he's going to do. But
So you're taking Daniel Jones as the
I'll take
MVP
him
of
as the
this
MVP,
year. All
bro.
right.
He's gonna win the whole Super Bowl. Trust, bro. 17
All
years.
right. And who do you got as breakout player?
I feel like the easy one to say is Tyler Warren. I mean, the guy's just he's got everything for him, right? I mean, even if like anyone gets injured, I know Josh Downs is a little bit shaky right now, right? But dude, you got I mean, he's just an easy threat, like in the passing game, and he just catches everything. Some would argue like Colson Level was a little bit better, but I mean that guy's just got he's a better blocker. I mean he's definitely like he's got a lot more versatility to him. He's a dog man, so he'll be straight.
Yeah, so the Colts over under for 2025 wins is 7.5 for this year. Where do you think they'll be at?
I think they could.
Do you
I
think they'll
mean,
hit that over, or do you think
they
they'll
might
stay
hit the
under?
over because I mean their division's not all that right. They have the Jacksonville Jaguars, the Texans, them, and the Titans. And the
Titans.
Titans and Jags, I mean they could easily go 3-1 or 4-0. I mean like they're not bad, but like the Colts are just you could argue they're just a better team, right? So I
Yeah, so
think you
look,
could.
looking at their schedule here, they're playing against teams like the Broncos, the Rams, the Cardinals, Falcons, even the Chiefs, Seahawks, 49ers, and then their division. So it's looking like a pretty hard schedule. They went 8-9 last year with one of the easiest
Mhm.
schedules in the league. I'm personally going to take under on that 7.5 win total.
Yeah, I think they could for sure get 7, but once you get to like 8 or 9, it starts to get tricky. I mean, you got to win some tough games out there. I mean, again, it's not easy. We'll see what Penix does, but not easy to beat the Falcons. The Cardinals are always doing something and making moves. So I mean, it's hard to beat those teams. They're always in the hunt, but they're not like incredible teams. But they're good teams still. So
Yeah. All right. Well, that's the Colts. Pretty easy team to evaluate. Not much good last year, a little bit of an increase this year. Most likely going to go under in their wins. We'll see how JT does. We'll see how Daniel Jones can move that offense this year, but not looking like the best year for the Colts. So, yep. We'll see you guys in the next episode. Jacksonville Jaguars next. Peace.